Unity on the Bay. My name is Angela. I'm going to be the facilitator of this guided meditation. For those of you who are watching later, this is a live guided meditation. So we're going to give a couple of minutes for more people to join us. The topic of this guided meditation today is rise in consciousness. And what I have been learning on the spiritual path is that when we are able to rise in consciousness to the place in which we can experience some measure of peace, some measure of surrender, some measure of contentment and appreciation here and now, that state of consciousness is so powerful that it will begin to transform our lives. So many of us have been taught and conditioned to believe that if things are not going well in our lives, that the best thing for us to do is to try to change them in order to feel a certain way. But what we learn on the spiritual path is that our mind is a projector. Our consciousness is projecting the events that are taking place outside of ourselves. So the best place to make a change and have a huge impact is in our mind and in our consciousness. I noticed some people have already joined. If you wanted to say hi on the chat, I will greet you with good morning. And once again, the topic of this guided meditation this morning is rise in consciousness. And there was this teacher, this channeler called Paul Sealing, and he said that he called this state of consciousness, which we will begin to seek, he called it the upper room, which is a state of consciousness above the level of fear. And when you get into that state and you begin to sense that feeling of release, that feeling of safety, that feeling of connection to source. Good morning, Racheli. When you begin to feel that sense of connection to source and you begin to operate from that state, that's when magic begins to happen in your life. Good morning, Gali. From Seattle, nice. So once again, the purpose on the spiritual path, we learn not to try to change things outside of ourselves in order to feel a certain way, but begin to practice rising in consciousness, to begin to project a new world from the inside out. Good morning, Juanita. Tuesday. All right, so let us begin. I'm going to put some guided meditation here. So we're going to together rise ourselves in consciousness and experience a greater level of peace, a greater level of a sense of safety, a greater level of appreciation, and we will allow that state to change our lives, to improve our lives, to harmonize our lives in our behalf. So I'm going to put some here. I encourage you to together, let's just close our eyes, make yourself comfortable in the chair that you're sitting. Let's take a deep breath together. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Letting go of any thoughts about the future, letting go of the past. And just allow yourself to be fully present in this present moment, which is the only moment that is. So I invite you to bring your awareness to your physical body. And let us begin by relaxing all the muscles of your face, the forehead, the jaws, and relax the muscles of your neck, allowing yourself to be here, to be present. And relax the muscles of your shoulders, letting go of any tension, letting go of any sense of responsibility, letting go of any burden that you may have been carrying, any sense of guilt, any sense of shame. Just release. And relax the muscles of the back and the lower back, letting go of any stiffness, going deeper and deeper into a place of inner stillness and presence. And relax the muscles of the chest area and the abdomen. Feeling more peaceful, feeling more relaxed. And relax the muscles of your arms and your hands, releasing any tension, resting in perfect peace. And relax the muscles of the hip area. Keep your attention in your breathing, in the body, in the sound of my voice, allowing your mind to be calm and fully present. And relax the muscles of the legs all the way down to your feet. Just begin to pay attention to the whole body and how wonderful it is to experience deep physical relaxation, which helps bring stillness to your mind. Whenever you're anxious, whenever you are concerned, just bring your awareness to your breathing and to your physical body and begin to relax. Know that by doing this, by coming back to the center within you again and again, it will give you the strength that you need to meet all the circumstances of life from a place of inner power and peace. So let us begin together to release anything unlike peace. Release any sense of shame, any sense of guilt. For indeed you are innocent already in the eyes of the Most High. So just release any sense of guilt, any sense of shame. Just let it go. Release any sense of resentment you may be for with someone. Just release. Just let it go. Release any sense of fear, any sense of doubt, any concern. Just release for this moment. And begin to notice how wonderful it feels when your body is relaxed and when you're not entertaining those things that take peace away from you. For peace is always present. And this peace that is always present is the threshold to divine guidance, divine connection. The peace is the threshold to all that you have been looking for. So just bring yourself back into this state again and again, for it in and of itself will rise you in consciousness to the upper room, a place above the level of fear, a place in which you feel deep within yourself that you are safe, that you are loved, and that all is well. So let us together rise to the upper room by contemplating the following. I know who I am. I am the beloved offspring of the Creator, made in its own image and likeness, deserving of all the good that is available. I know what I am. I am pure light, spiritual being, immortal and eternal. And I serve by extending my inner treasures. I serve by extending my love, my peace, my compassion, and I set myself free from the conditions of this world. I am in the upper room now. My heart filled with trust. I know myself to be connected to Source always. And this loving Source, this loving presence within me provides for me always and eternally for the fulfillment of all my needs. So I allow myself to be filled with confidence, to be filled with trust. I make myself comfortable with the uncertainties of life, for I have surrendered my life to the divine wisdom within. I am ready for a new day. I am ready for a new beginning. I am no longer afraid of what the world can do to me, for I have come to realize that greater is that which is in me than that which is in the world. So allow yourself to be bathed in the awareness that there is such a thing as this upper room, a rising consciousness to a place in which peace reigns. So we're gonna spend a moment here in silence, delighting in the peace that already is. Greater is that which is in me than that which is in the world. For today, I acknowledge and recognize that I stand on holy ground, that all that I need, it's already here, and it's being given unto me. Today, I accept the truth that is true always. I am the light of my soul. I am bountiful. I am perfect bliss. I am that I am. I rest in the awareness that I am, without fear, without doubts, filled with joy, filled with hope, for I know that that which is within me will go before me to prepare the way. So the way is easy and without effort. As this, I choose to surrender my life, to surrender my future to this great loving wisdom that abides within me, closer to me than my own breathing. And so it is. And with a heart filled with peace and appreciation. We are ready with the right foot, appreciating everything that is presenting to us, always with that sense of being connected to Source, being loved and cared for by Source. So I begin to invite you to bring your awareness back to this room, to the place that you are, becoming aware of your breathing once again, preparing yourselves to a wonderful experience of communion and relaxation with the of your own being. And whenever you're ready, very gently, you may open up your eyes. And welcome back. Once again, don't try to change the world outside of you. Focus on your projector room. What's in your mind? What is in your state of consciousness? Come back to that place of peace again and again. For that is the doorway to divine love, to divine guidance, to divine wisdom. I hope you have enjoyed this morning with me. If you feel guided, so you may, if you want to, make a donation here for Unity. I'm gonna post on the chat here the link to it. Once again, this recording here this video here will be recorded. If you're watching it from YouTube and you like it, please feel free to share it with your friends. Having said that, I will be seeing you again next month. Thanks for joining me this morning. Namaste.